Hi, my name is Jen Weddle, and I am the host of Geek Global TV. It's a series where I will give you the week's news and my favorites in world, geek news, technology, culture, you name it, and I will deliver it to you. So this week, one of my favorite news and gaming is the fact that Yoshi themed 3DS will be out coming very soon. Definitely, there's not gonna be the game's not gonna be included. Yoshi's New Island game will not be included with the lime green Yoshi 3DS, which is really disappointing. And I'm sure it's going to disappoint a lot of the fans that were looking forward to it, but that's just the way Nintendo wanted it to be, so unfortunately I will probably still be getting the 3DS even without the game. And Titanfall's new trailer has launched, and this is the sound that many Xbox One gamers were making across the world. That's the sound. Sounded a lot like that, actually. So we've also heard a couple hours ago they announced that the season pass was confirmed, and there will be 3 DLC packs which will be included in that season pass. So that's really exciting for the Xbox gamers. Lots of PS4 gamers who probably are very disappointed that Titanfall won't be available for them, because it is a highly anticipated first shooter game coming out pretty soon. Looking forward to that. In odd news, we have a self-proclaimed spinster by the name of Suzanne Heinz. She is a photographer and an art director located in Denver. She came up with quite a strange idea. She got tired of going to parties and people asking why she was single or why she didn't have a family. So a few years ago she decided that she would create a family of mannequins, and she takes these mannequins all over the world with her. They've traveled with her over 10,000 miles. They've been to Paris, they've been to England, they've just been all over. And so she has a daughter mannequin and a husband mannequin, and they take photos together. Pretty interesting photos. Here's a shot of them enjoying a dinner together. So next time you are tired of the question, why aren't you married or whatever, just take your mannequins out of the closet and bring them to the party. I don't know if you've ever seen Lars and the Real Girl, but I feel like that's where the idea is coming from. So that is odd news. And then we also have today China declared war on pollution. They were given $35 billion to fund this war on pollution. Smog is a pretty big factor in Beijing. It's concern for pulper. I'm really not a doctor, but anyways, it's concern for a lot of heart disease, lung disease, things of that manner. So they're trying to think of a way to stop this pollution. So their first concept was, hopefully their first and their last concept is a large electronic vacuum. So here is the idea of what I thought it was when I first heard about it. pulling up a photo of it for you. And in actuality, it is created by scientists who got the idea from something like a balloon, the way hair is kind of attracted to balloons because of static electricity. They came up with the same idea but in a much larger proportion. So they're going to use copper wires and they're going to stick them in a ground in the park, and then they're going to use electricity, just a small amount of electricity, to attract the smog to the copper wire. Of course, this sounds dangerous, but they're going to use a very minimal amount of electricity. It can't even harm a pacemaker, so that you're still able to enjoy the park, enjoy public places if this is the route that they decide to take. And then I have the app of the week. It is called Candy Camera for Photoshop. So this app is pretty cool. It is just a regular camera app. I'm kind of a sucker for camera apps anyways. Anything that gives me stickers and filters and frames for my cat photos, I will love. So also it has the word candy in it, and I love candy. Who doesn't? So yeah, check out Candy Camera. It is really cool, and I hope you follow me on Twitter at Geek Global TV, or you can email me your questions, comments, concerns, things that you think are interesting from the following week at geekglobaltv@gmail.com. Subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you here next week. Thanks.